Where is it that I buy my stock from so I'm able to do £100,000 revenue in 2 weeks selling on Whatnot? Firstly, keeping it simple, I buy a lot of stuff from the outlets. Now, if you go there often enough, you can get some dirt cheap shoes. Shock, this is where the majority of people buy their stock to sell on Whatnot because it's really tough to actually make any money selling on there. Places like the clearance store, you can pick up football boots that retail at 255 quid for 22. Often get about 35 to 40 quid a pair on these. Next up, I own the UK's biggest reselling group, Resellers Paradise. We ping a bunch of stupid cheap deals in here. The highlights being Jack Wills slippers that look exactly like Uggs for £6 a pair. I bought like 500 of these and sold them all for around £15 plus. Also own my own cash out Discord of around 1,000 people in, where I cash out stock from other resellers who just want to liquidate their stock fast. I actually bought all of these pairs literally today. There's where I get a lot of my random bits. Buy these Puma Porsche tracksuits, hard copy books, etc. All of the P6000s, Air Max 1, Air Max Plus Jordan 4s, we tend to buy from Asia. A lot of these pairs tend to be much cheaper at places like China because they're nowhere near as popular and get discounted in Nike. A lot of people think having these Asia suppliers is your key to financial freedom, but it's not. Having 10k locked up for 10 days to 3 weeks at a time can make cash flow pretty tough. To be honest, on these pairs, we only tend to make about a 20% margin anyway. We also do take some consignment, like these Jordan 4 Fears and all of these ASIC. But with Whatnot fees, the fee that we have to charge to consign the stock, we don't really get much in because it's rare to be able to make any money, considering Whatnot has 10% fees, which is outrageous. I started to dabble a little bit in the wholesale space, which is where I've got some of these random bits like the Polo sport jersey, Off-White t-shirts, Palm Angels gear, etc. But to get into this wholesale space, you need to be spending ridiculous amounts of cash to be getting competitive prices. For me anyway, I am competing against people who have much more cash to spend than I have. So at this stage, it's not really viable.